I think our liberal friends are going to be really, really relieved and probably pretty happy with Congress, because Congress is finally taking some real action regarding January 6th, and more important than that, regarding Donald Trump's role in it. There's been a legislative effort introduced by Matt Gaetz and Elise Stefanik, so that should make them happy. And its aim is to clarify whether January 6th was or was not an insurrection, and also clarify what Donald Trump's involvement in it was, if any. Now, obviously, the Democrats, they've weaponized that day to convince an army of low information liberals that not only was it a coordinated attack, but that Donald Trump was calling the shots, like he made it happen. And most thinking people, of course, do not believe that. Most thinking people agree that January 6th was an unorganized, angry mob that got out of control. Not to the same level, but in the same way that the 1,000 other mobs did in the preceding 12 months. But just for a frame of reference on that, the same people who will gaslight you and tell you that January 6th was almost the end of democracy are the same people that told you that the other riots were mostly peaceful, as they literally stood in front of raging fires set by mostly peaceful people.
But we are here today to authoritatively express that President Trump did not commit an insurrection, and we believe Congress has a unique role in making that declaration. It's not the job of the states, and especially not the job of some bureaucrats in Colorado, to make this assessment and interfere with the rights of voters to cast their vote for the candidate of their choice. The very experts who often get on television and talk about securing democracy seem to be the first to want to then remove a candidate from the ballot because they are afraid that he is too popular. We have 63 co-sponsors to the resolution that Ms. Stefanik and I will be filing today to express the sense of Congress that President Trump did not commit an insurrection. I want to express my gratitude to Senator Vance for filing the companion legislation over in the Senate. And now is time for members of the House and Senate to show where they stand on this question. We and the former president welcome and expect many more co-sponsors in the coming days and look forward to a floor vote. And now I'd like to recognize my co-lead on this project, our terrific Republican Conference Chair, Elise Stefanik.
Yeah, so there's a lot in there. The thing that stuck with me is just how truly hypocritical and see-through this entire thing has been and really is. You can't be a self-professed protector and lover of democracy and then clap like a trained seal when an unelected activist bureaucrat or activist judges take decisions away from voters. No matter what side you're on, if you love democracy, you cannot get excited about that. That just does not make sense, especially for a crime that no one can even agree happened. I mean, even the Department of Justice does not believe Donald Trump or anyone else committed an insurrection. I mean, the only thing special about January 6th is the location and the fact that it was a violent riot that Democrats actually found the courage once and for all to denounce. It only took $2 billion in property damage, thousands of people injured, a couple dozen lives lost, and uncountable number of lives destroyed for them to finally take a stand against the mob. I mean, the only real remarkable thing about January 6th is that. And this resolution is pretty fantastic. Put people on the record, make them justify and explain their decisions, and literally watch liberal brains explode. I mean, mark my words. The people that come out against this are going to say that Republicans want this bill to absolve their own complicity in the insurrection or whatever. But watch, those same people, the ones that voted out the guy in New York for fraud, have never and will never, ever, ever attempt to censure or remove or punish any of their colleagues that they will tell you are insurrectionists, because they know that it's all narrative, it's all fake, and it's all meant to just control low information, single issue people, which really is the lifeblood of the Democrat Party and has been for a long time. But anyway, that's just my take, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't already, be a part of the channel's growth. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. I'll see you in the next one.